Hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 22, I think, of my Rome to the War Let's Play campaign as the Seleucid Empire. In the previous episode, we conquered Campus Sakai, killed Parthia, well, Russia killed Pontus. We fought a defensive battle at Artaxata against that was actually against Pontus, but they only built one ram, so it was very easy to defend. And I believe we also fought that defensive battle with Sardis, although I can't remember if that was also the previous episode or the episode before that. In this episode, however, we are attacking Pontus again. We are sending this army to Sina. Pontus is at war with... Okay, I thought for a second this was a Germanic guy. I was like, what the hell is that guy doing there? But no, that's actually a Scythian dude, so that's fine. But yeah, I really love all these watchtowers out here. I can just see what's going on here. There's a Scythia diplomat approaching us. Interested to see what they want. He walked all the way over there, by the way. The Scipii are there. So the only fucking place that this guy could have been trained in is Capua, which is here. So that diplomat walked all the way across Italy, through the Alps, through the woods here, across the, I believe that's the Danube, through the heartland of Dacia, or maybe he even went over here to Germania, who knows, through the heartland of Dacia, over the across the rivers here, across the steppes, all the way across here, because that is the only river crossing for this, and except for that one, but it was even further away. But yeah, there's no river crossing here at all, so you have to walk all the way over there, all the way across here, and then he arrived here. So this guy walks the fucking distance of he walks the distance of a lifetime. I mean, unless he has a horse, but he is animated to just walk here, so, I just imagine this guy just fucking walked the journey of a lifetime in order to get here. And like I said, the only place where this guy could have been trained is Capua, because even though the AI moves armies around with boats, I've very rarely seen the AI actually like drop diplomats around. So this guy got trained in Capua, or maybe he was the guy that the Scipii started out with, because you always start out with at least a diplomat. And then he moved the guy fucking... Yeah, well, he just made a ridiculous journey, that's all I have to say. Respect. And he's 60 years old, even. Alright, let's save it, and then end the turn, see what's going on. Oh, my spy got kicked out just right then and there.
Yes, master.
Get your ass back in there. Yeah, Pontus is desperately trying to make peace of their huge mistake, because they declared war on the Brutii, not the other way around. Otherwise it would have said Brutii and Pontus are at war, but it said Pontus and Brutii are at war, which means that that Pontus was first.
My lord, yes, Strategos. Forward! Onward! No more moves, sir. Move out!
Alright, even more building. Tarsus has an academy. Yeah, continue retraining. Yeah, we need more public order beyond anything else. So build a Lyceum. Salamis has expanded. What are we going to build here? I don't know. I guess some roads for now, so that people get to the port faster. Oh yeah, Memphis is building that. How are you doing there? Basaka, Temples of Ares. Retrain all of those guys, and then some roads. They don't even have paved roads here. Wow, that significantly increases it. I like that. Yeah, that was Mazaka, and then finally in Thebes, we're also building that there. Retinue expands for some people. Architect and the narrator. Yeah. Garbage. Macedonian capital. Let's actually have a little look at the rest of the world. Alright, who should we check on? We'll check on... I'll actually check on all factions right now, just to have a little look. Okay, so overall I'm the most advanced faction now. Second place is the Brutii. Third place is Scipii. Fourth place the Julii. And then a ridiculously massive gap to, interestingly enough, Thrace, who are in 5th place. Numidia peaked over there, look at that. But yeah, that's probably when the Romans started declaring war on them. Militarily... Why the hell did I take such a big dip militarily? I didn't disband anything. At least I don't remember it. Oh no, that's not true. I disbanded some things. I disbanded a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't need anymore. To save up some money. So I guess that's what happened there. Because militarily just checks every single military unit that you own. Regardless of whether you just use it as garrison or whether it's actually an army or not. So I am the 4th strongest faction in the game. Or on the campaign map right now in the worlds. The Brutii are by far the strongest. Then the Scipii, then the Julii, and then me. And then a shared 5th place between the Greek city-states and the Britons. Yeah, production is me, but that's not really interesting. Territorially, I am by far the largest faction in the game. Second place is the... Okay, so we have... 23 regions controlled, yeah. Second place are the Julii, who have 11 regions controlled. And then the Brutii are in 3rd with 10, I think. And then a shared 4th between Germania and the Scipii. Whoa. The Brutii take a financial hit. Probably because they are continuing to train stuff and they don't really have that many more settlements. But they're still the richest faction. They were absolutely out of our league, but we're climbing back up again because we conquered Egypt. And of course we're now also busy conquering Asia Minor, which aren't bad settlements either. Julii are making steady gains. Then I'm 3rd. The Senate is 4th. And then everybody else is kind of bunched up together over there. Alright. Yeah, okay, so living factions. So Egypt is dead. Parthia is dead. Armenia is dead. All 3 factions are because of me. I killed all factions in the campaign so far. Everybody else is still alive. The top 5. Yeah, let's have a little look at the neighboring factions. Because those are my most important rivals mostly. Alright, population. Oh, let's actually... Oh, hang on. Let's check everybody on population. I have the most population out of anyone. I love how Egypt is obviously Egypt out of the gates starts out as the largest faction in terms of population because of course Egypt. Then it completely stagnates because they kept training people for war and I kept killing everybody. And then they just fucking crash down because their faction died. Okay, so I have by far the biggest population. Almost 160,000. Then second place are the Scythians, and then in 3rd place are the Greek city-states. Overall, I am out of everyone's league over here. Militarily, I'm also out of everyone's league over here. Production, I'm also out of everyone's league over here, and territorially, I'm out of everyone's league, and financially, I'm also out of everyone's league. Okay. Oh yeah, oh hang on, what I actually wanted to check before I got distracted was Macedon. Macedon has been financially ruined, but I wanted to see how much territory they have. Is that 1 or 2? 5, 4, 3, 2, I don't know. Yeah, I have 20... That is 1. I have 23 settlements, and this bar up here is 24. So this is a 1. So Macedon only has 1 settlement left. So this is all they have. They lost all of their other stuff in mainland Europe. Okay, and then the Greek city-states. They have 5 settlements. No, That's 5. This must be 4 then. They have 4 settlements remaining. They gained something somewhere. Other that's probably when they captured Crete or something. They have 4 settlements remaining. They have been having 4 settlements remaining for quite a while. But we kind of already knew that, but I was just curious. Sparta, Kydonia, Rhodes, Pergamum. Those are the 4 settlements that the Greek city-states still have. Then this must be the only Macedonian settlement left. And yeah, we know that Pontus has 3 settlements, soon to be 2 when we take Sinope. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need to know. Oh shit, I forgot to... There we go. I thought I already did that.
Who shall die this day? He's finished.
Okay, why the hell is that so difficult? They're at war again. Antioch finally finished that, now we're building those. Damascus. Bruh, yeah, doesn't really matter to be honest, just throw a practice range in there just for fun. That doesn't matter either. Oh, Susa's pissed off as well. Oh, we have very high taxes on, so we can drop that. That's fine. Fucking pirates.
Orders, onward. Build tower.
Oh, that must be... Yeah, I was about to say, that must be the army of the...
Onward.
of Parthia.
Build tower.
But that is exactly where I want to build a fort.
Prepare for battle.
Well, if they're just as much a pathetic crybaby... What the fuck? What the fuck? How? I had like 37 men in it. Again, this is the exact same unit as that, except this is a barbarian version, that is an Eastern version. My fucking unit had 37 men in the unit still. And they never came back. And these guys have 25 and they came back within 5 nanoseconds. Fuck off. Like, do you want to make it any more obvious that you're cheating your fucking ass off, AI? Again, it's not just because it's the different unit, it's exactly the same unit. It's just, that is an Eastern version and I have a barbarian version. And then you could say, oh, maybe the barbarian version just has bad morale. Well, no, if I play it the other way around, with me playing the Eastern version and the AI having the barbarian version, it would work, the exact same thing would happen. It's just whichever unit I don't have is all of a sudden awesome. And then whichever unit I do have is sad and pathetic. Just because. Alright, just fucking murder every single one now, because apparently they all have magic morale that they can just come back. There we go. I'd love to see them come back from that. Alright, ceasefire, stop. Let's take care of them. Facing the wrong way. There we go. See, I just needed that one unit. I could have done it without that one unit. But my general got hammered by the horse archers during the previous battle. Okay, we do want to shoot their general's bodyguard to absolute shit. Just leave them be for now. I said run. I really dislike it when I have to fucking press the move button twice. I press it once and then it did it'll go in sprint mode for like a nanosecond. Then it's like, yeah, no. Don't feel like it. And I have to press it again, then only then it will actually listen to me. I was about to say, we need a battle line over there. Okay, turn around and attack. You guys go over here. Again, the barbarian bodyguard unit is super fucking strong and buff and whatever, but he should be okay. Oh, he's shaking. He's not gonna survive that. Oh shit! Oh, hang on. Well, I say that, but he's still here. Oh, there he goes. He's literally the last guy. Alright. Just those Eastern infantry left. Because the horse archers run away. Come back, cowards! There we go. Fuck you.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Mercenary horse archers! Mercenary cowards would be a better name for them. Saka rebels. Well, it was Campus Sakai. So, I guess the Saka was the name of the people that live here. Before Parthia took over. He just says orders. I gave him the exact same order as all those other guys, and he just says orders completed, Commander. No, let me rephrase that. He has the audacity to say orders completed, Commander. Well, a bunch of crappy mercenaries, but they get the job done eventually. Right, that's those rebels out of the way. Build a fort. Leave those guys there and then continue building watchtowers. Hey, that's a pretty high diplomat. I guess he wanted to speak to the fuckfaces, what are they called? Parthia.
My lord, sir, move out. No more moves, sir. Orders.
24 more for there. Yeah, this guy can just go along here, build watchtowers, put one more fort there, put some more watchtowers there. Then he'll go back to Campus Sakai, collect everything, make sure the garrison is okay, and then just hop on the boats and get back to, well, roughly towards where Antioch is. Oh, there's even plague in Campus Alani now. Campus Alani got hit twice with plague in my Parthia campaign. I was waiting forever. For that to grow. Then it got plague. Then I finally got near it, and then I decided to boost it a little bit by sending some peasants over and disbanding them. And just when I did that, there was another plague. And it doesn't seem to be any different in here, because Campus Alani once again has plague, and now it's not even my fault. Or, well, it wasn't my fault to begin with, of course, because it's just random whether plague happens, yes or no. But still, it's really funny that even when I'm not controlling Campus Alani, it's still being hit. I don't know why. The game just hates Campus Alani or something. I don't know. Okay, so they did move this army here. Not that very special, to be honest. Mostly garbage there too. Completely full with garbage there, except for the levy, except for the phalanx pikes, of course. Look at how much unrest there is. I really hope that's because of Pontus and that'll go away eventually, because it's a bit, it sucks that it's there.
My lord, attack!
The gates are also open. Those other guys can't even reinforce. There we go. More kills than deaths, that's okay. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure we can retrain everybody, and if we can't, we can just easily move them to Mazaka instead. Oh no, we can retrain, it's fine. In that case, nothing to worry about. You repair all this because of all the rioting that's been going on, and build some roads here. Oh yeah, there was another temple to Aphrodite here. Yeah, we're building some roads there too, so that we can move our armies around faster, because we kind of are in a race against the clock. I don't know how hell-bent the Brutii are on taking Nicomedia, but just in case they have any like slight thought of, oh, maybe we should take Nicomedia, we need to rush though, so that's going to be our next target. We're going to fix up the army here, train some garrison, beat that guy, and then we're going to rush straight towards Nicomedia and take it. And then we can take Ankira. Did we lose any elephants, by the way, in that fight? Yes, 2 elephants. No, more, because we have 24 elephants in the standard unit. But so be it. Oh, this is also a huge city. Okay.
My lord, move out!
Train the diplomats. Maybe we can negotiate some peace terms with Greece. Who knows? Maybe with only 1 unit in there, maybe we can even bribe the city. We've got quite some cash.
As you wish. Out of moves, sir.
Yeah, even random captains are still quite difficult for this guy.
Depleted, sir.
So yeah, he really should try and get some more kills under his belt so that he's got some more experience. In the meantime, how are we
My
doing?
lord? Yes, strategos. Orders?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 1 more. 8. We have chariots, we have elephants. We just need to wait for the cutter. Yeah, these, yeah, we don't need them.
March! My lord, march!
You can have them.
Joining forces.
No, there are horse archers in there, don't bother with fighting that. But yeah, it's gonna take ages for these cataphracts to be done, but... Oh, why the hell are you? Oh, very high taxes, okay, just drop it and it's fine. Okay, then one guy from Numidia just came to have a little look here and then they just left again.
My lord, I shall speak with them at once.
Would you like to update the map? They accept. Okay, so there we go. Now I have an updated map. They lost Kirta in the meantime. Well, they were attacking here apparently, if you look at the ground there, but it's still Numidian. Oh yeah, they defended the hell out of it by the looks of it. This one was also attacked. Well, it may also be Numidia's attacks. Yeah, that's also Scipii, that's Scipii. Can't see that, but I'm guessing that's either Scipii or Julii. Alright. Yeah, so we just need to retrain everybody at Sinope, get some garrison going. It looks like I'm missing a unit. I thought I had like a full stack before. Oh well, whatever. I'm not missing anything super important, so it's fine. Now that Scipii diplomats coming closer. I'm curious to see what they're going to ask me. Alright, save the game and then end the turn.
My lord, forward.
We continue with my defensive works here.
Not possible, sir. Move out. Build tower. Forward. No
One
more
tower
moves,
there, one
sir.
tower there or something, and then a fort there.
Yes, strategos. March. Out of moves, sir.
Again, Pontus manages to get a ceasefire like every turn with only one Roman, so in the end result is that nothing changes. Nice. Extra cash. So expand the ports. Academy in Seleucia. So we get some intelligent people out here. Build a great agora. Isn't that much trade, so this expands. Very nice. No, let's do a better temple to Artemis. Yeah, Palmyra doesn't matter what you build there. We train that. I'll check that in a second whether we need to do that. And that will take care of all the corruption, nice. That was Artaxarta. Paved roads in here. Better temple. And everything else was repaired. Okay. Did this guy get any trades for that? I didn't even check. Well, I guess he got skilled cavalry commander from that, if he didn't have it already. Yeah. So yeah, we're not bothering with Scythia in this campaign. I'm just... unless, of course, they decide to bother me. But other than that, I'm just content to have them sitting on the other side of the river here. Or on the other side of the mountains here. Oh, there's a diplomat from the Senate. Is that the family member from there? No, it's a different family member. So they have at least 2 family members. And then their king is somewhere. Train all of that. Train extra levy pikes for garrison. Oh yeah, and then we also need to queue up an extra heavy elephant because we need to replace the tiny elephants in this army with that.
My lord.
Yes, cataphracts. Okay, so 4 cataphracts, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 units remaining. So I guess in my like heavy elite army build, that would be 4 units of Silver Shield Legionnaires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, so yeah, and I could like interchange. Like maybe I don't want chariots, then I'll get rid of the chariots and add a... Like the chariots is the interchangeable unit. Like you could have chariots. If I don't want chariots, I could get rid of the chariots, put extra phalanx, or extra cataphracts, or extra companions, or maybe an extra elephant if I feel it crazy, or onagers maybe. So yeah, the side chariot unit is the interchangeable unit here. I can get rid of the chariots and give 1 extra whatever I want. 1 extra archer, 1 extra phalanx, 1 extra silver shield legionnaire, 1 extra cataphract, 1 extra elephant, 1 extra companion, whatever I feel like. So yeah, that is my interchangeable units that can change out depending on what the situation requires. Alexandria is a bit pissed off because there is a fucking crap ton of squalor there. Yeah, build those barracks after that because then we can retrain all the phalanx pikes. And yeah, here we're building that so we can get an archery range there at some point too if we want to. Yeah, those other armies, they can just chill in Egypt a bit.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Alright, send that guy over to Pergamon. And we already did that. Alright, next turn I can have a look if we can leave already. Send this guy ahead. Send this guy here. Oh, there's a Greek army here. Eugenius of Sparta. It's a quite damaged army. I'm guessing it has remnants of the Greek force that attacked Sardis. Is there anything on the boats? No. But yeah, my goal is to get to fucking Nicomedes. Okay, there's their king. He is in Nicomedia. That's nice. But yeah, I'm guessing the Brutes already own Byzantium, so in that case, that's closest by. So I want Nicomedia before the Brutes, I take it. So next turn, I'm gonna try to leave with this army. Everything will be retrained, and we have 2 levy pikes to keep garrison there. So then we'll send the guy off, and of course I'll continue to train some stuff there. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Nice, he killed him.
Living
Sure.
yes, Strategos.
Okay.
Orders.
Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Forward, my lord.
There we go, it's fine. Extra of those, and then some archers.
Yes, Strategos.
It's a lot of tiny forces. But I guess it's a lot of stuff that I've beaten already, so I'm not that concerned. Sewers. Alright, so let's see. Marriage celebrations? Nice. Oh yeah, because oh, why the hell did that guy even drop in? I forgot to check that.
Yes, Strategos. Orders. My lord. Sir. March. Yes, Strategos.
There we go, helping
My lord. My lord. Move out. Yes, Strategos.
with the growth of Antioch. Yeah, they're at war again, of course. Things trained, retrained. Okay, so roads here in Salamis. I need some public order here, so I'll build that public bath. Kotais. Get rid of some corruption. And get me some more law. And then roads of Mazaka are done, and then the sewers will be built there. A bunch of people are born. This guy's got a poet. The new expands. Why the hell was this mentioned separately? Oh, because of my assassin, that's why. Then again, I still would have thought that it would have been mentioned along with all the other retinue expanded, but okay, apparently not. Alright. Save before you make another assassination.
Closing in for the kill.
Very good. This guy's leveling up quite nicely. There we go. It's got quite a lot of assassination skill now.
My lord.
Okay, yeah, there is, yeah, that's, but I don't think it's that much of a big deal.
Attack.
So,
No more moves, sir.
let's head off to Nicomedia. We have elephants still, so we can bash down the gates. Still haven't found where the guy is. This guy still doesn't have any children. That is him. Oh wow, he's all the way in there. Okay. Well, you'll come along to the on the ride back home then.
Build tower. Move out.
Okay, build a fort.
Prepare fortification. Yes, Strategos. Out of moves, sir. Yes, strategos. Move out. My lord, leaving the army. Orders forward. Build tower.
There we go. Just for the sake of it, I'll put another watchtower there. And then that is my northern border with the Scythians also secured. I'll put a couple more watchtowers out here, just so that, you know, when rebels appear, they can sit on those watchtowers instead of the important watchtowers. Yeah, I'm guessing these forts also block diplomats, because the diplomats don't really seem to be able to get past. Oh, they can still get past here if they want to.
Yes, master. Awaiting your command.
Alright, you start chatting with these guys. Oh, we can't bribe the city. Why can't we bribe the city? Oh, because the king is in there. They have incendiary pigs in here. It's actually quite bad because I have elephants. And then a fucking crap ton of ballistas. Right, how about... Oh, actually, let's save. Just in case they do actually accept. I'm not quite sure whether they want a ceasefire or not, but I'm just curious whether they accept or not. No, of course they don't. Yeah, they just leave Sparta alone. I don't really know what the hell's up with that, because the Romans are at war with the Greeks, but they just leave Sparta alone for some reason. I guess the Senate wants them to do other things. But it's alright. What else to do? Yeah, Bostra is waiting for growth. Same with Petra. Why is already pissed off in Jerusalem. Squalor and a fuck ton of unrest that just comes out of nowhere. Like, I just really don't understand where that comes from sometimes. I mean, when it's like a rebel force present in the region, I kind of understand. But there's like nothing in this province. I mean, well then, to be honest, it's Jerusalem, so the fact that there's like a base amount of unrest here, I guess that makes a bit of sense, since, you know, it's Jerusalem, it's filled with rebellious Jews that like to fucking rebel against every single one that has owned the city ever. So, you know, that makes sense in that regard. But it doesn't make it any less annoying, actually. Alright, you did your assassination this turn. Hey, Brutii. Trade rights. Sure thing, Brutii. Would you like a map for map as well, so you can see how fucking terrifyingly large I am? Okay, they're attacking Mazaka.
We are under siege.
And they fought some rebels. They killed the rebels. Oh, well, fine. If you want to waste time fighting rebels,
My lord,
it's fine by me. I'm closing on the Mycomedia.
move, sir.
More cataphracts.
My lord,
Good, good, good. And public baths in Antioch. What else do we want in here? We want some public order, so build that. Lyceum. We can finally retrain the Peltasts. Build some militia barracks. Jerusalem. Get me some more law. Campus Sakai, build something. Get some farms so that the city can expand. Oh, Temple to Zeus, okay. Oh my god, this guy's called Seleucus! Okay, he has to be factionaire at some point. If we have someone called Seleucus, we can... he has to be... Oh, that would have been perfect though, if this guy finally got a son, and this son is called Seleucus. Okay. Where is he? That does not look like some... Well, then again, this doesn't look like someone that's... Like, that doesn't look like anyone who's 0. But, you know, this doesn't look like someone who's 2 either. Oh, it's there. This guy's been busy. Isn't this the guy who just got married into the family? Oh no, it's him. Okay, never mind. It's not that. That is the guy that just got married into the family. But yeah, Seleucid. That he just has to be factionaire. There's no. This guy's called Alexander of Ipsus. But yeah, that guy's called Seleucid. He has to be king. He just has to be. He has to be king of the Seleucid Empire. It is required. There's no. He cannot. What's it called? He cannot object.
My lord,
It just has to be that way.
move out. Build tower.
All right.
Forward. Out of move.
Just build some watchtowers here, just fun, and then make your way back to there. Organize everybody, and then we get a move onto the boats. Especially with that new guy, because that's a pretty good general. Why are you guys pissed off now? Squalor. Yeah, actually we need some public order after this. Because the fucking thing keeping this in check is this great general. Yeah, even though we have this to fucking get extra loyalty from these guys. Well, then again, it's caused by squalor and not by unrest, so... in that case, build that. Build some sewers. So that they can wash themselves. Filthy Egyptians. They've gone all this time without a single sewer in Alexandria. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Alright, I'll save it here and that'll end of the episode. So, in the next episodes we will be attacking Nicomedia. And we'll take it, probably. I think the Greeks are too close, so I think they will actually come in to reinforce. Also, it looks like... Wow, Thrace has got a lot of stuff. This is owned... Illyria is owned by Thrace? Oh, that's also part of Illyria, okay. But yeah, Thrace has got Bielazora and Byzantium, and those two, because they start out with those two. That's still Dacian, though. But yeah, Thrace has got a lot of territory out here. I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. They were at war with the Macedonians, weren't they? Yeah. That explains why they have Bielazora. They're allies with the Germanians and at war with the Macedonians and the Dacians. But yeah, Thrace has got quite a lot of stuff. Usually Thrace dies pretty early on. It's a pretty interesting faction because they have phalanx. They have like a good mix of Greek and barbarian stuff. Like the Seleucids have a mix of Greek and Eastern stuff, and then Thrace has a mix of Greek and barbarian stuff. They have like Bastarne and Volksmen and stuff, which are pretty strong units. They don't have a lot of defense, but they have great attack. So they're pretty useful for assaulting walls, because you can't really assault walls with phalanx, of course. But they have phalanx. They have access to phalanx pikemen, which are, of course, the best phalanx pikemen that multiple other factions can get. Of course, there are better phalanxes out there, like the Royal Pikemen and the Silver Shield Pikes, of course. But yeah, they have got access to some of the best phalanx units. They have They have Bastarne, Volksmen, so they've got a lot of heavy attack infantry. Their cavalry is a bit lacking, though. I believe they can only make Greek cavalry and like militia cavalry, And that, like, that's it. I don't really think they can make any better cavalry than that. But so their cavalry is a bit lacking, but other than that, they have a pretty good infantry and an interesting starting position. But again, usually they die very early on because they either they get destroyed by a Macedon, or they get attacked by they attack Dacia and Scythia, and then they kind of like bite off more than they can chew, and Dacia and Scythia annihilate them. Like Armenia is, in my case, the first faction that dies, but Thrace is also a very like close second. If it's not because I'm messing around in Armenia, Thrace is a very good second faction to die. Obviously, if it's AI, if it's all AI, or you know, like when you're nowhere near the east, the very first faction that almost always dies is the Seleucid Empire, because they just get gangbanged by Armenia, Parthia, Pontus, and Egypt. So like normally, in normal circumstances, the Seleucid Empire is the very first faction that dies in the campaign. Of course, without the player's intervention. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.